Okay, is being a topper actually worth it? Now, when I was not a topper, people would tell me that you should be a topper because it will help you in life a lot. For example, you will get a lot of girls. For example, people will like you more, people will respect you more. But to be honest, it was not true at all. It was, of course, a lie. Of course, think about it. If you are a topper, then that doesn't mean that suddenly girls will like you or suddenly people will respect you more. Of course, it can help. People will think that you have discipline and something, but it will not directly help you and it is not directly related. It's like saying that just because you are good in making money, suddenly you can fly an aeroplane. Now, of course, it can help because you can now afford to train or something, but of course, it is not directly related, right? That's the exact same case here. And I believed those lies. Like my family would tell me, friends would tell me, people would tell me, teachers would tell me, everyone told me that you should do this because you will get this. And I believed that. I thought that, alright, I'll get this, then why not? Now, I grinded really hard in 10th grade, from the starting till the ending. I got 97%, highest grades in my school. But what did I get? Now, of course, social respect was an additional advantage. I got people respecting me more, but it was not directly related to the marks and all. Did girls start falling for me suddenly? No. Did people suddenly start recognizing me on the streets? No. Nothing like that happened. My life was like this. Then, like it's a line. Then I got good grades. Then my life slightly went above, and then it continued normally. There was no real change. Okay, once or twice people might have asked me on the street that, oh, you are that kid who got the highest grades in school. I said yes. Then they were like, alright, good work, and then done. No girl came to me saying that, hey, I like you because you are good in studies or whatever. Because the reason is that during that time I studied. I studied really hard. But I lost communication. I lost depth in human emotions. I became a robot to studying. I studied hard and hard and hard, but I forgot how to talk to people, how to talk to girls. I had this one crush, and we were talking pretty well at that time. But I couldn't communicate with her because I did not even know how to talk to girls because I was studying so much. So you're getting my point. These things are not related. Then you might ask, what's the point of studying? See, the first point of studying is it builds discipline. Now, of course, you might say that discipline can be built by anything else. You can go to the gym or something, and that is partially true. But this is a different kind of discipline. Going to the gym or going to a long run and not quitting is one kind of discipline, and that kind of discipline directly says that you have to force your body to do something which you do not want to, right? But this kind of discipline, sitting in the same place for 3 or 4 hours straight studying and then getting up for 10-minute break and then coming back and studying, that's not a discipline of the body, but that's the discipline of a mind. Then you have to force your mind to stay at one place, to concentrate at one place. These are different kinds of things. And I have went to the gym and I have studied a lot. So I know both kind of things, and that's why I can say these are not the same things. Now, second thing, if you want to go to a university or college, for example, you want to be an engineer, a doctor, a lawyer, or anything, and it is a requirement that you have to go to the university or the college of your dreams, then of course you have to study. There is no other way, right? Now people might say that, oh, MIT or Harvard or something, do not look at grades. But they are missing one point. They do not look at grades if your grades are obviously given to be good. If you have done a lot of things, but you get shit grades, then obviously your chances will decrease. Of course, that's an obvious thing. It is just said that they do not look at grades if you do something exceptional. Like, of course, if you have written 50 research papers, then they will not care about your grades. But if you are just another kid, then the best way to improve your chances is not through doing 5 or 10 more researches. It is just slightly increasing your grades so that they think that you can handle academic work. Because they have hundreds and thousands of applications each year, and in each application, there is someone like you who has done a lot of researches, who have done a lot of projects. But what makes you different? Similarly, it is not that they only look at grades. For example, there are hundreds and thousands of people who get perfect grades. For example, they get 98, 99, or maybe even 100. But that's also not a defining factor. So you need to have both. Now, third thing, the reason that you should study and all is that you get the advantage of the family and parents. For example, your parents work hard, they do their jobs and shit, and that's why you are able to go to school. Now imagine you do not get good grades. Would they feel good? If you respect your parents, if you respect their work, then I think studying is a bare minimum for you. It takes only 4 or 5 hours out of your day, and you get good grades. You get at least a slight bit of respect from your parents that at least my child is studying. So why not do it? That's my point. If it takes literally nothing out of your day, just 4 to 5 hours every day, then there's no real reason to not study, right? Now, I have told you that studying is not a real important thing and all, and I've also told you that you should study because it is kind of important for your personal growth. So, what point am I trying to make here? My simple point is studying is not everything, but it is something. Basically, for example, let's take an example. Learning piano. You have to learn piano so that you can impress girls. Now, again, it doesn't directly correlate to that, but it improves your chances. But if you do not learn the piano while you have a piano at home and while your parents are paying a tutor to teach you piano, then isn't that bad? Think about it this way. And that's my point. Basically, if you can study and if it helps you even slightly, then why not study? It takes nothing out of your day. You do not have to pay anyone, you do not have to do anything else. You just have to open the book, read the book, and understand the concepts and ask doubts. If that can help you in a lot of different ways, you will build consistency. People will think that okay, this kid studies, your parents will like you more because you study now, then why not? That's my simple point. But of course, it is a lie when people say that, oh, just because you study, you'll get girls. Just because you study, people will come and respect you. No one will do that. But you should do it for your personal growth because it takes nothing out of your day and it gives you a lot of advantage in life. So, that was all for the video. If you want more advice from me, like how I got 97%, how I got so much good grades without any notes or without any coaching or tuition reference books, then I highly recommend you join my program. It's literally $5. Like how much is $5? And it'll really help you. Now, the link in the description. I'll see you there. Till then, you can watch other videos. I'll see you later. Till then, work like a dog, live like a lion.